after every turn, you get to pick a side project. However, of course, they can have negative consequences, and the severity of the project choices are influenced by how much stress they have. More stress leads to more dangerous and potentially suicidal options. We've got pretty low stress right now, so we've got two choices. Either we can get minus 30% stress for all crew at the cost of one ship, or I can get plus one ship, but these two lose one health. And I'd like extra ship, please. Yeah, when the pantry was destroyed, we lost most of our packaged rations. Additional food can be produced in the greenhouse, but only in small quantities. Carefully dole out limited supplies to those in need. So I think one unit of food can give plus 3 dice to a crew member. As such, I think I'm going to give this to the mechanic. Okay, new events. Okay. It's less than good, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to send Allison back here to engineering. Cargo map are unresponsive. Without a maintenance cargo location map, it's now hard to find a number 8 hex wrench that can patch a hole in the ship. This event can give minus 1 dice to all, which is pretty bad because then you start losing dice. Anyway, in maintenance, you can use 2 or 3 matching dice to repair 2 or 3 ship, which is pretty good when you're running out. Oh, that's nice. So I'll use the 2 6s to finish the repairs. And I'm going to re-roll again, try and get a pair. No. Let's roll one more time for a pair, please. Okay, we got a pair of 3s. And the 4 doesn't really help us that much. But then again, these research projects don't look like they'll help us that much right now either, so I'm going to re-roll and put a 4 in. Alright, next, I'm going to send the doctor to the laboratory. The special ability of the laboratory module is if you roll a 5 or more, you earn 3 assist points, so that can be pretty useful. Okay, we got a 6, and I'll take the 1 and put it into research. Alright, now I'm going to use the mechanic to repair flight control again. Hydrogen high warning. Water molecules are split to produce oxygen and hydrogen, which is then used for fuel cells. Stoppage is preventing the excess hydrogen from being fed into the PEM. Get 14 or more. Just for 2 of our assists, but we've got our 14. 16 actually, but now I can re-roll these 2 and get nothing. I could put the 3 in here, use snack to get a die for the engineer, or mechanic rather, and then put that 3 back into research. And then I'm going to take the captain to life support. And life support's ability is you can regain dice. First die you put in gets you 2 dice back, and if you put a second die in that matches the first die, you get another 2 dice back. So you can use it with multiple characters to give multiple people extra dice, but I want to try and roll a pair so that I can get the captain 4 dice. Pair of 1s, awesome! Really glad to see a Snake Eyes there, huh? Not usually something you would want in a dice game, but
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
Alright, so our options are plus 1 food at the cost of 1 ship, or plus 2 health for all crew, but minus 1 ship. You know what, I want the food so I can give the doctor more dice. Plus we got quite a fair bit of ship right now. So, drag food to the doctor. That's not good. Alright, well, we could do this, but that could kill the mechanic. Okay, you know what? Let's start up here. Commercial plant biotechnology facility damage. Normally a fully automated laboratory system, now it must be repaired and recalibrated. The instruction booklet is also millions of miles away. So let's roll our dice and try and roll better than that. Okay, no, that doesn't help us enough. Well, okay, no, I'll still do, wait, no, I can still do duct tape. Yeah, then I'm going to put 8 to repair, and then use this 5 to get 3 assists. Alright, next, I'm going to use the mechanic to work on module fail. Flight control attachment necessary for landing on Mars is experiencing tracking errors. It may or may not still work. We've got a 50% chance of using our assists. We need a 24 on 5 dice. This is going to be rough. All our assists. Okay, what if we do that? And I could put in a left, or I'm going to lock these in. If you've got dice that you want to keep, you can drag them into the dice hold, and then when you re-roll, they won't be lost. Although there's a 1 in 6 chance that I'd lose that 2 outright because of the void. Well, let's go for it. And yeah, there goes the die. Oh well. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go with the descent module errors for a while. Let's see, next. I'm going to send a specialist into the greenhouse to try and deal with thermal error, and maybe generate some food while we're at it. Ouch. Well, I can fix it right away, but we'd lose the ability to grow food right now. But, you know what, let's do that. 11. And I'm going to use hack to generate 1 assist. Now put the 1 into research, 6 into there. Into research as well. Okay, I'm going to send the captain up to flight control. And just need 15. Ouch. Okay, I could use MCC override to finish this. But I'd like to save that for later. So you know what, I'm going to lock down 10 and try and roll 5 on these dice. Okay, there's a 5 and that gets voided. Oh well. No damage, that's pretty good.
I've checked our food stores, and it looks grim. We lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
Okay, plus for all crew, that would actually be pretty good. Plus 1 food for... We don't need dice right now, we don't really need food. Although having food banked would be good, but... You know what? Let's get health. And update. With limited supplies aboard, it is unclear if we can maintain our strength for the long trip to Mars. There is another option. The body of Mapia is still in the medical bay and has been well preserved. What is more important, the mission or our humanity? So, because of our dead crewmate, we've got 3 pieces of human flesh, which we can use to engage in cannibalism. Each usage will decrease the overall health of the crew member and cause significant stress. The benefit increases as crew perish. So right now, each piece of human flesh is only going to grant 2 dice. But we're pretty good on dice right now, so let's not do that. Okay. So, what do we do? Well, I think the first thing we do is... I will send the mechanic back here to maintenance. Direct current switching unit overcurrent. An inordinate amount of power has been ground to the photovoltaic processor and maintenance, overloading the secondary system. So, let's see if we can get 15. We need to lock that 5 and re-roll the rest. Just need 10 more. Well, there's my 10. and I'm going to put that one towards ship repair. So if we can get another crew member in and roll 2 more ones, we can get some more holdback for the ship. Although getting some additional food might not be bad either. I'm going to send the doctor to the laboratory and try and get some more assists. Yeah, okay, there's 6, so I'm going to take one of these 3 supporting research. Put this 6 in assists. Try and get 5. No. But I can use the 6 to give the doctor +1 health. Okay, next, send the captain down to ops. Battery temperature out of range of safing failed. Battery over temper in operations should be tackled quickly so that there's not a chain reaction of nearby batteries gaining, then sloughing off heat. Now, in operations, the module effect is if you roll 5 or more, you can decrease the stress for the active crew member by 60%, which is kind of good. Oh wait, I could use MCC override. And you know what? Let's do that. Okay, then, I suppose I should have saved that and kept my assists. So I'll put those into research. I'll hold the 6 and try and roll that 2 into a 3, 4, or 5, or a 6. Okay, another 6. So I'm going to reduce the captain's stress and give him 1 extra die. And now I'm going to use the specialist in the greenhouse. No, actually, well, no, food would be good. Yeah, let's go grab some food. No matches, so let's roll again. Okay, we got a pair of 1s, so I'm going to try and roll that 2 and get another 1, and get a 6, which I can't really use right now, so finish deployment, and we discard the unused die, which does not help.
A transmission arrived. Not from Earth, but from Mars. From Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?